What is up, YouTube? This is Icy Bear, and since I've been posting my monthly game subscription boxes from Retro Game Treasure, I figured I might as well show you a little bit of the start of my video game collection. It is not really big as I've just begun collecting. Also, I wanted you to keep in mind that right now my space is kind of confined as we are in the process of moving to a bigger place. And once we do move, I will go ahead and post another video. I will have a bigger room and space to store and display my gaming collection. So, with that being said, I'll go ahead and start showing you what I have. We're going to go past my wall of movies here. I am a huge movie buff. So anyway, we come to my little game area. It's kind of all sprawled out, but I'll try and show you as much as what I got so far. So anyway, you know, I am a huge Destiny fan, so you see quite a bit of Destiny stuff. Even got my Steelbook from the Collector's Edition of Destiny 2 for Xbox One. So anyway, first shelf here, you're going to see my NES games. Not much right now, but still some pretty decent titles at the moment. And then I've got a Super Game Boy randomly sitting here too. We go down, we see the Wii U, Wii, you know, minimal Xbox games. Most of my Xbox games are downloaded on my Xbox One. So that's why you don't see much here, but it will grow. We move down again. We got my 3DS games, mostly Pokemon, including even a hack version of Pokemon Cock. Pretty fun game, actually. It's fun to laugh at. Then just a random Atari 2600 of E.T. It's the only Atari game I got, but it was my favorite movie, so I thought I'd get the game. And we moved down again, and we got my boxed games. Just starting on these. I got Tweety's High Flying Adventure. This actually came in my very first Retro Game Treasure box. So I thought that was kind of cool. Then I've got a copy of Mega Man X in box. All these are in box with manuals. So Mega Man X, GoldenEye 007, you can see Ocarina of Time. This is another version of Ocarina of Time. It's the German version. I bought this on eBay years ago. And then I've even got my sealed Ocarina of Time. The box is a little damaged. I did buy it that way. But I still got it fairly cheap for being a sealed copy. You could tell it's factory sealed. Mainly with the lines there, and then you could see the T-lines going up the middle of the back. That's really how you know it's a factory seal. So I was pretty happy to get that. Then we go down. Very few Sega Genesis games. I just started collecting Genesis games. My wife's 3DS and her DS. You can see my Retro Game Treasure boxes. Some are empty. I think the top ones contain my handheld systems, like original Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Advance, DS, SP, all that. And then one of the boxes, I have my Game Boy Advance games. And then the other box, I have my original Game Boy games and some DS games that I'm still working on. At this point, I don't collect a certain type of game. Got some extra sleeves, too. I pretty much will take any game I don't have. It's just how you build your collections, right? And then up here we got some PS2 stuff and the GameCube games. Again, we're huge Legend of Zelda fans. Resident Evil, I just got that in a game box not too long ago. Same with Pokemon Channel. And then a couple of these as well. This is, I think, Sonic Spin or something like that. Got the crossbow training. And then we'll go back over here. Like I said, we're moving. And I've got my Nintendo 64 game drawer. I bought this on eBay for like 40-50 bucks. And in here are all my cartridges for Super Nintendo, 64, got a Sega Genesis game in there, Super Famicom of Link to the Past. So anyway, this is where I keep my loose games. Mega Man X2, you know, F-Zero was a big one of mine, Link to the Past, Contra 3. So that's really it, you know, for all my games. I know it's minimal, but I still got some pretty decent stuff. Obviously, it's a work in progress. It takes a long time to build up the huge room collections that you see, and I do hope to have that someday. But, yeah, takes time, and I'll get there eventually. So when I move, I will show another video of you when I get things set up into a bigger room, and I actually have a room devoted to video gaming. So anyway, for now, hope you all have a good day. Icy Bear, take care.